through! Damn it! It's over!
Searing
Win!
flame! Reload!
It's over!
Gemini
You're
Alpha!
on! That fucking is driving me mad! It's over!
There! Help!
Win!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! You're finished! Severing wind! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! Pierce through! Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. equipment!
We've reached our destination.
Okay.
No choice. Here I come! Ah!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Mirage! Here I come! Ah!
Do it!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
This could be useful. Gotta break through! Take this!
There!
You're
One more!
finished!
Mega Ray! Steering flame!
Next!
Reload! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Okay, off we go.
What could this be?
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
Win!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Stardust!
Searing Flame! Reload! Go
Here I
find
come!
someone else to pick
It's
on!
over!
I'm out of ammo! Once
Here I
every
come!
week. Who wants
It's
to
over!
die next?
Mirage! This could be useful.
Ooh! 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 I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. I wonder if something happened. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Ah!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Ah!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe.
Oh, they don't want me to fast travel.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work.
Right. Then
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
yeah, I think so.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, they're going to have to make me run all the way back?
Okay, off we go.
Lost!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Come and face me! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still...
Right. No time to hold back.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Where's my translator?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her.
Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this? She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go!
You're finished!
I'm only getting started!
Don't go charging off like that!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
One guess you gotta roll with this.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on!
Severing Wind! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Flyers! These are all you, Sion!
By the power of water!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it.
Pathetic!
Gotta break through! Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Take this!
By the
I'll take you
power
all
of
on!
water!
I'll run you through! Had it
We've
coming.
turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Steering wheel! Reload!
Wind! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Sion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. Wind! Come and face me!
Flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Steering flame! Reload!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? So, this whole you not feeling pain thing...
Why would I?
No. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Oh, they dribble a little bit.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
See ya! You're on! Take this! Stay away from the toxins! It's over! See ya! Here I go! It's over! Cannon! No escape! Here I come! Win! This! You're mine! You're finished! Don't go charging off like that! You're finished!
I never miss!
That is coming! I'm sure I can put this to use.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! You're on! Here I come! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Win! I'll run you through! It's coming!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him marksman handle!
All yours!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's be- It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I'd steer clear of that Zeugle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh?
I'll take you all on! Take this! Don't go charging off like that!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Here I come! You're mine! Rising Warrior! Talent Storm! Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of
I'm not done! I'll run you through! That is coming! Talent Storm!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Flame!
That is coming! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
That's a red flag right there.
Normally I don't
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished!
I'm on it!
Reload!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're finished! You're on!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
Don't let them form a pack!
Start up!
By the power of water!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Sonic this! Talon Storm!
Do it!
Cannon! Sonic thrust! Take this! Demon Fang!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold.
I'll take you all!
Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
This one's mine!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Cannon! It's over!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Fury! Burning!
I'm on it!
No escape!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
It's over! No escape!
I'm on it!
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray! Do it!
You're on!
I'm sure I can put this to use. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
What could this be?
Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. Talent Storm! Tusk Cannon!
You're mine! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Reload!
It's over! I'm not done!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What could this be?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Tusk Cannon!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Stardust! Rising Wyvern! Dragon Shot! You're mine!
Mine.
I'm on burn in hell! That is coming! Talent!
Do
You're
it!
mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so...
Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Oh, I like the
Leave him
vest.
alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! I'll take you all on!
Gunslinger around
Here I come! It's over! Take this!
I'm only getting closer!
I'm not done! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Try harder! Strike! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Here I come! Go away! I'm not done! Here I come! I'm on it! You're fire in the hole! Demon Flame!
Searing flame!
Take this!
Never miss!
I'm not done! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Back into the fray!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Mow him down!
What's going on, Zephyr?
Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all!
I know.
Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Sisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you
Except
doing?
I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how... Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't when you
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're finished!
Reload!
Here I come!
Light
You're
astral
finished!
energy! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning! You're mine!
These
thrust! You're finished!
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned. Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed? Out to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit.
Look, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
I could see these just being really important later down the line.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
That's the spirit.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
You're finished!
Burning
Start! Take this! It's over!
One more!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Seal! Power of water! Let's get you all out the way!
Take this!
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over!
You're mine!
Take this!
Sleep now!
Ah!
This'll come in handy! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Whatever you do,
Demon
just stay
Fang!
away from the sport!
Flame of
Burn your energy!
Pierce through! Ah! Demon Fang! You're mine!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
More for the stockpile!
You're mine! You're finished!
Not in your dreams! Recover!
You're mine!
Take that!
It's over!
One last one!
Onward and upward. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. Out of our way!
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished!
Sleep now! I'm on the way!
Damn it! Take this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. This won't be easy.
Here I come! Come
Don't be
face
such a
me!
pessimist!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Quit trying to keep
It's
up with
over!
the wolf!
Fluid! Pierce through! Take this! Demon Fang!
In here! More for the stockpile!
Strike!
Raging
Rising
cascade!
Wyvern!
By the
Here I
fire!
come!
Water!
You're finished!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine! It's over! My turn!
By the
I'm
power
not
of
done!
Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! You're lost!
Pierce through!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Raging
Rising
cascade!
Wyvern! Not today!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Here's a healer!
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Take this! It's over!
Do it! I think I'm getting stronger.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
yourself.
Here's a healing
This
arc.
one's tough.
First aid! Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Help this! Searing
Rising
flame!
Wyvern!
Back into the now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Hands in the wind! It's over! In here!
Here I come!
More pile!
It's over!
Mega ray!
No escape!
This one's mine! Raging not in your dreams! Do it! Barely a blip on our radar. This might go well in that new recipe.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? Always look. Love the sound of hammers banging away.
Boss fight.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Yeah.
Get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target. At least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come! Aim for the weak spot! Take this! It's on! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
Now! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this!
One more!
My turn!
You're mine.
You're finished!
Sleep now.
This will come in
No
handy.
escape!
Here's a healing arm.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I owe you one. You're finished! Demon Fang!
Reload!
Take it! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
That move!
You're on! Here comes the big one!
In here! Hear me!
Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished!
I can do
Jonah!
all day!
Here I come! You're...
There! Raging
Here I come!
Cascade!
It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Not in your dreams!
Stardust! You're mine! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Here I come! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Stardust!
Flame of Fury! Feel!
Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one!
Crush! Stardust! You're on! Take this!
Go!
You're
mine!
You're mine!
It's weakened!
It's over! This ends now!
Sleep now! Get on in there!
You're on!
Light astral energy!
Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Here I come! You're finished! You're on!
Only etheric flame!
You're mine!
Light astral energy!
Rising Wyvern! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're on! It's changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
Take this!
More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
It's over!
First aid!
It's over!
One more! Etheric flame!
Here I
Back
come!
into the fray!
You're mine! You're finished!
Large in the stockpile!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
One more time! I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
I'm not done!
I never miss!
Jonah!
By the power of water!
Can't move.
I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Dance in the wind! Resuscitation! Get on in there with the...
They're not playing
done yet.
around!
It's over!
I'm not done!
Let's get you all tucked away!
I'm not done!
Banana, let's go! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! Here goes!
This isn't looking good!
Raging Cascade! In here! Get on in there
This
with
one's
the
all
healing
mine.
art!
Ignite!
First aid!
I owe you
now.
one!
I'll be
Take
saving
this!
this there!
Demon Fang!
Here's over! More
You're
reaction
finished!
from...
Rising Wyvern! Here I
When it's
come!
almost in the back! Got it! Now's our chance!
It's over!
Light astral energy!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Sonic Thrust!
Mega Ray! Here's a
It's
healing
about to
art!
strike!
I'm not done! Look sharp, everyone!
Here goes!
Sonic
Dance in the
Thrust!
wind! Derek Flame!
Pass through!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Raging
You're finished!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Thrust!
Mega Ray!
Stardust!
By the power of water! In here!
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Sleep now!
You're mine!
More Mega
Here
Ray!
through!
They're not playing around!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this?
Nothing personnel, kid. Looks at you.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think he's saying something's over there.
I didn't start this quest.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
What the hell?
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Wow.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? Who'd senses an owl around here?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incant?
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Here I go! Here comes!
How about
This
this?
is mine!
Destruction! Now!
Sleep now!
Be still!
Gemini
You're
on
mine!
field!
Rising Wyvern! Piss on! You're on! You're mine! Pierce through! Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling. We're in good form!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
You're finished!
Thunder Ray! I'm so good with airborne targets!
You're mine! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
In here!
You're mine!
With the others!
Castle! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is.
If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into... down and see what the fuss is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Where's the controller? There it is. Okay.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
I need water. I need a drink. Especially through cloth and everything. Alfred, why do you have less health right now? Cutscene.
Hey!
No.
Is this Sister Russia?
Hey.
Why you?
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Get out of here. Shoot.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master Core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Man, can't have shit in Detroit. They even fucking stole the light.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Oh no.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted...
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it. This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
There's always a sewer in Tales games. I just realized.
Got it. If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Searing flame, reload!
Take this!
All
You're
right,
finished!
ready.
Stardust!
Don't mind if I do. Mega ray.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Take this! Shut him down!
Here goes. Okay, recover. Leap ready. Watch him weep. Light. Art expert, coming down my home.
You're finished!
Too much to handle.
Stardust!
Photon,
Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Try harder! Mike!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right.
Go.
No time to hold back.
Now,
I'm not done!
astral energy, full throttle. Go.
You're mine!
Lightning again. Reload.
Mirage! Front! You're mine! It's over!
Raging
Here I come!
Do it.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I think I'm getting stronger. Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come!
There. Go.
It's over!
You're mine.
Stardust! Here I come!
Feel it. I'm only
Take
getting
this!
there.
This one's gonna be tough!
Mega ray.
Here I come! It's over!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! There! Dance
Not
in the
yet.
wind again! I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting primed and
It's
ready.
over!
Now!
I can feel my precision improving. now.
You're finished!
Only getting started. Here goes. More
You're mine! This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going?
Be still!
Thunderblade! Over the castle! Here I go.
You're mine!
It's over. Here's another. Thunderblade!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Dance in the wind! Resuscitation! Air thrust!
Here's a healing art.
I owe you one.
Silver
Here I come! It's over!
Recover!
Soda!
Thank
You're
you.
mine!
Light astral energy! Lightning!
Here I come!
Flame of the fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Pyramid! Flame of fury!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Take this! You're mine! Now! Here I come! Lightning thrust!
In here!
No escape!
Now!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them! Hey! One at a time! Well, looky here.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
I got it.
Be still!
This
Here I
one's
come!
mine.
It's over!
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
You're mine!
One more.
Damn it!
Not on my watch.
Take this! Strike! Start up!
Light astral energy! More with that kick.
You're on!
I'm on a roll. Gemini
Here I come!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Just
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
this will come in handy. Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Magic it!
It's over!
Magna Rail! Let's get you all tucked away. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Lightning thrust!
Lightning
You're
orb!
mine!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Gemini!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Should this really be here?
Made it. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What's this? What is that?
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so...
strike!
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Take this! Aim for the weak spot!
Don't mind if I do. Light after
Take this! You're finished! Dazzle! Here I come! It's over!
Light
You're on!
Take the win!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Seal!
It's over! Be still!
Let's get you
Shut
out of
up!
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Lightning
Destruction! Sonic thrust!
Gemini
Dazzle!
Mega ray!
It's over!
I never miss!
You're mine! You're finished!
Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Blue escape!
Air
Lightning thrust! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! And again!
You're
Seal!
finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Destruction! Dazzle! It's on!
Lightning orb!
Not
Someone
today!
else to pick on! It looks like you got
More
this one
super?
covered!
Keep calm and take them down.
More for the stop! Not on my watch! Stop! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air thrust! Too much to handle?
I'm not done! Destruction!
In the wind!
Okay, here I go!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty ready.
Thank you.
Lightning thrust!
I can still put up a fight.
First aid!
Thrust!
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Go in the sky! Raging cascade!
Donut!
I'll pick you up! Spread! Recover! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Light after raging cascade! By the power of water! Seal! Here's a healing arc! This'll come in handy! First aid!
Take this!
Lightning orb! By the power of water! Coming through!
It's over!
In here! I'll be
I'm not done! Be still! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Dazzle! This one's all mine!
Searing flame! Lightning descent!
Strike!
Thunder
Dazzle! You're mine!
Water!
Where are you going?
Donut! Donut!
Condemned! Mega ray!
Here I come!
Reload!
It's over!
I'm out of ammo! Fray! Raging cascade!
Here I come! It's over!
There with the others!
I'm not...
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Reload!
Be still! Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water! Lightning
Take this!
descent!
It's over!
Let me help!
Here I come!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
not
Now,
scared.
here I go! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dead or sealed! Sealed!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll
Eat
do.
dirt!
Stay focused.
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! I can do all day!
Destruction! Take this!
They're not playing around! And again!
You're mine!
For the sun! Mega ray! Gemini Aqua! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
If it's in the
You're
sky,
mine!
it's mine!
Be still! Take this!
Think?
It's over!
Where are you going?
Air thrust!
Stop!
Lightning raging cascade!
Here I come! It's over!
First aid!
I owe you one!
More for the stockpile! Recover! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Thrust!
Bullseye!
Take
Raging
this!
cascade!
It's over!
Spread! Reload!
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua! Astral energy!
Dazzle!
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
You're on!
More incoming!
Take this!
I'm
Take
out!
this!
Back and field!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Run!
Yellow ray!
Be still! Here I come! It's on! Crush!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and lightning orb! By the lightning descent!
I come! You're finished! There! You're mine! Here I come!
I'm almost impressed.
Our friend's coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! Try harder!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over!
Dance to the wind.
More?
Air thrust.
You're finished!
Steering plane.
Destruction!
Reload.
Be still! You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes fury. Burning. One more. Dance to
You're
the wind.
mine.
Here goes.
It's over!
Carrying
Here I come!
Burning. Thrust.
It's over!
Here,
Let me help. Here goes.
They're
not
not
playing
I'm
around.
not done! Here comes the big one! I'm not done!
Spread. Steering. Dance to the wind.
You're mine! Lightning thrust! No escape! Not a chance! Take it! Mirage! Destruction! Try harder! Crush! Destruction! Lightning thrust! Take it!
Here's your
You're
healing
finished!
art.
Mirage!
Get you all tucked away.
You're mine!
rely on
You're mine.
You're
Here's a
finished!
healing arc. Lightning orb. First aid.
Now I can let loose.
It's showtime. By the power of
Be
water.
still!
Thunderblade.
You're mine!
Flame of fury.
Lightning thrust!
Burning.
I'm not done! It's over! It's on!
Lightning condense. Thunderblade. Flame. Remove. Melt.
Take this! You're finished! Here I
Lightning
come!
orb. I never miss. Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Not
Do it!
today!
Here it goes. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
Alright guys, this is where I'm actually sleepy now.